How's it going today, guys? Trucks and Water here. And before we get into this Q&A, I am at a local GMC Buick dealership to look at this very, very nice NBS. I keep getting my ass chewed in the comments if I don't call it that. Sierra 1500 with the leather heated seats, SLT package with the 4-door, of course, on the extended cab. It is actually a very, very clean truck. Not a fan of blue in general, but this blue, I dig it. I'm possibly gonna come and look at this. I'm not entirely sure. A lot of you have been asking, like, you know, like, when's the next tow rig coming? To be point blank and honest with you all, I probably won't be getting a diesel. I just, the way a lot of things are going, I don't want it to like just do payments on a truck just to do payments on a truck, if that makes sense. I want to be able to do things in my life that I do now, and a diesel is not really that in the works. Am I working towards that goal? Of course, but I'm not going to financially strap myself down for a diesel. So a nice newer gas truck is kind of on my radar right now, like this, like something like this Silverado LTZ black, very nice truck. Don't know how much they want for this. They don't have any stickers in the window. Center console truck. Nice SLT right there, another nice SLT. I do like these GMC, the new one, the elevation package. It's in between a work truck and an SLT, I believe, but these are very nice trucks. I like the way they did the body style on these. Center console too. Love the front ends on these a lot more than the Chevys, honestly. But yeah, so that's kind of what's going on right now for the new truck build, or new truck for the channel, but we'll see where it goes. So in today's Q&A video, I got a few questions here. A lot of them were repetitive, guys, so if you want to be part of the next Q&A, make sure they're not repetitive like in a bunch of my past videos, which I understand some of you all are new and stuff like that. Just go on my YouTube channel and scroll through and you'll find what you're looking for. We'll start out with the Instagram questions right now. A_G Will, what do you think are going to be the top trending looks or styles for 2021? Honestly, the way it's trending from 2020 to 2021, the way I've seen it, especially when it came to giveaway trucks like Duramax Jack, LGND, Supply Co., stuff like that, the way that stuff is trending, and other builds on Instagram and YouTube, of course, I think a lot of it is getting away from the huge SEMA lift builds, if that makes any sense, like the 14, 16, 18, 20 plus inch lifts, and more going back towards the level look, or the level maybe slightly lifted look, with a lot of color matching, or color match with a taste of chrome. It's getting away from the blacked out kind of series like my truck has, which I love personally. It's just my personal taste. I do like the color match with the chrome, but a lot of it's going to that more level street truck bulldog stanced out look. Don't get me wrong, the huge SEMA lift builds look freaking fantastic on my buddy Justin Hawkins Smith, his 6.0 Power Stroke, but I think a lot of them are going back to that more level, slightly lifted look with as big of wheel and tires you can fit underneath the truck and get away with it pretty much. Jared_Timifachunk, I don't know how to say, sorry, but I don't know how to say the rest of your thing. So I picked up a 98 to restore light my 96, my first truck. Should I get involved vlogging through this whole work? Frame teardown, bodywork, motor, trans, paint, etc. I know it's not a legit question, but I mean, I haven't seen many do it. I say go for it. If you have the niche or the willingness to go to try YouTube and go for it, then I would most certainly go for it. That would be really cool for you to see, for people to see how you restore one of these trucks, I guess you can say. My only thing that I want to say is, if you do YouTube, make sure you do it for yourself because you enjoy it. Don't do it because you think you're going to get rich. Don't think you're going to do it because you can get sponsorships or anything like that. I love what I do. I love making videos. I love going to truck meets and meeting you all and stuff like that. But there's a lot of dark sides when it comes to YouTube too, not a lot of people talk about. Not a lot of people talk about the fact that you'll lose a lot of friends probably, because they either don't understand what you do, or they think you're a POS because you think you're a big shot or something like that. There's going to be a lot of people that come out of the woodwork that want to hang out with you just for the sole purpose because you have a YouTube channel and you can shout them out or whatever the case might be and put them on the YouTube channel, which they would never hang out with you before because of that. And number 3, the amount of hate that comes out of YouTube for the sheer fact that you have the balls to do what you love and to do what you want. A lot of people can't handle that, and you'll get a lot of keyboard warriors. But there's also a lot of pros to it that outweigh the cons. But I tell everybody, just be prepared for the amount of BS you're gonna receive. It's not all sunshines and rainbows. And the moment you can get that through your head, the better off you're gonna get. You're gonna have a better YouTube career, I guess you can say. But by all means, man, if you want to do YouTube, I'd go for it. That's a great idea, and I hope it works out for you. So now we got away from the Instagram questions, we're going to go to the YouTube questions. If you want to be shouted out in the video, make sure you do the Instagram part of it. I don't shout out channels, I guess you can say, or anything like that on when I do Q&As from the YouTube side. So the YouTube build, do you have any regrets on your entire build? Tag will be popping up for that video. I do, and basically in a nutshell, my biggest regret is not buying another truck sooner before I built this truck. That way I would not have to daily it. That would have resolved a lot of damn headaches, but you live and you learn. But that video popping up will tell you basically what I mean by my biggest regret. Another one, what shows will you be attending this year? As of right now, I will be attending a truck show up in Kentucky that's happening this upcoming weekend if it doesn't get rained out, so it might be rescheduled. Music City Showdown in Nashville in May. Daytona, of course, in June. And then Southeastern Truck Nationals in July back out beside Nashville. Past that, I'm not entirely sure yet. Will this truck be there all the shows? I'm not entirely sure. I don't want to bring this truck back down to Daytona until I'm 100% done with it and a bunch of other shows, unless I do not have another truck by then. So if I don't have another truck by then, I'm bringing this truck anyways. But that is the goal. Again, Ty will be popping up for that video about why I don't want to bring this truck to shows anymore. Make sure you all go and watch that. But that right now is the gist of where the shows I'm going to this year. I mean, of course, everything's liable to change. I could add more, could add, take away some. Who knows? What is a good starting point to build up a 90s Chevy like that? Honestly, your best starting point is to take your truck to a shop and have it looked over. Go through the motor. Well, I mean, look it over. I mean, don't tear it apart, but go through the motor, trans, rear end, front end, especially because these are not that strong of front ends. Interior, exterior, go through all the trouble points on these trucks and make sure everything's a very solid foundation for you to start on, because the worst thing you can do is throw mods at a truck, a leveling kit, wheels and tires on already bad components that are worn out, and then it makes it 10 times worse, and it could be a safety hazard at that point. So take the time, take the money, send the truck off to a reputable shop, have them go through the truck, look it over, replace anything that needs to be replaced before you really start tearing into this build. My recommendation, first off, is the lighting situation. These trucks' lighting is absolutely dog crap from the factory. Get yourself some LED lights from Fuzed Auto LED or Fuzed LED. They're my newest lighting shift sponsor, and their lights are absolutely freaking amazing. And go off from there. There's no proper way to start one of these builds, but like I said before, start off by fixing all the issues that come on the truck before you start modifying it. And that's pretty much all I'm gonna do for it for today, guys. I really appreciate all your questions and stuff like that. I hope this all helped you out a lot. If you have any more questions, comments, concerns, please comment them down below. Other than that, I hope you all have a great day. Like the video if you like the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Please join the Trucks and Water family. We're constantly growing, changing, and trying new and better things. Other than that, always do what you love and never give up on your dreams.